Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Educated Genius here with a video. I've been meaning to do this video for a minute. I've just been so exhausted and so tired, and then I just really couldn't find the words to really do this video, and I still can't because right now I'm kind of really not feeling good. But I think, like Uzi said, you'll get over it and you'll find another life to live. So basically, that's what's going on with me. So yeah. What's going on, guys? I hope you guys are doing well. Hope your day, week, month, and everything else is going well. Sorry I had to clean off my camera on my phone. But yeah, so pretty much I would just like to do this video because this is Mental Health Awareness Month. And for those who actually suffer from mental health problems, I actually would like to make awareness of it because seriously, like being black, well, yeah, pretty much the black community sucks ass. I'm just gonna sit here and be honest. It's no way I could sugarcoat it or lie or not say anything else. But yeah, pretty much just being black sucks so fucking much because hell, mental health is really swept under the rug and it's not even treated well within the black community, and it's not even a secret, and it's not really even a joke. It's the truth. Whenever I mention the fact that I'm depressed or I suffer from trauma, you're young, you got nothing to stress about, you got nothing to be depressed about, you have no reason to be sad, get over it. Like, I'm sick of hearing that. Like, seriously, there is no age limit on fucking problems. There is no age limit on the way that you fucking feel. I don't get where this dumbass notion and this dumbass consensus come from, but that's the dumbest shit I've ever fucking heard. Like, seriously, I just wanted to really do awareness of this and also talk about the stuff that I go through, just to mention to you guys, seriously, you're not alone in any situation or any case to where it's like you don't know how to act because you don't think that you're depressed or you think nobody can understand. I can completely understand. I've been depressed for I actually had undiagnosed depression at the age of 14. I'm going to be honest, I was depressed because by the age of 14, I was already in high school, and that shit scared me. Like, seriously, just like Donald Glover said, I'm sorry, I'm just scared of the future. I don't have anybody till 3005. Nobody's got my back. Seriously, nobody. And it's like, just having to deal with going to like high school, then knowing that I'm about to grow up pretty soon, it bothered me. It really did. And even still, it kind of does still bother me because it's like, I'm really afraid of what the hell could happen at this point. Like, I don't know what could happen. I don't know if I can really be brave enough to deal with it. I know I'm going to have to, but it's like, still though, I don't know if I can handle it. So yeah. And that's just pretty much why I kind of like 3005, because seriously, that's something like, you actually listen to that song, the song sounds like it's a love song, but no, it's actually not. The song is basically like a song about existential loneliness, and that's actually like a huge pillar within depression, because seriously, within my entire existence, I can always feel alone. No matter how many people are around me, no matter how many people talk to me, but I always feel alone. And like, I always have this burning sensation. I mean, always have this burning like feeling of darkness inside me. I feel nothing but dark. And genuinely, that's why I actually like 3005, because it's so relatable. Like, legit, it actually is so fucking relatable. Because he's saying that I got somebody up until 3005. After then, I'm really alone. So yeah. But just to get into like my whole entire thing, like, I've dealt with depression since 2015. Like I said, with the whole entire going to college, going to high school, and then like at that time, I really didn't know my sexuality. I don't give a fuck. Anybody has a problem with it? Oh fucking well, that's your problem. But yeah, so pretty much I had like a major problem with like just figuring out who I am, and that actually led to like my depression. Like, hell, I actually still suffer with depression to this day. Like, no lie, I actually take antidepressants just so I can actually feel better. And I have for some time. I actually had a joke I really can't tell due to legality and just the nature of the stuff that I do. But yeah, it was a pretty funny joke. One of my coworkers know the joke. A couple of my coworkers actually know the joke. A couple of my colleagues, they also know this joke as well. So yeah. But I can't really tell the joke on here because I could get in trouble for telling that joke. Just to put it in layman's terms. So yeah. But yeah, it's just lately I haven't really been feeling as far as myself, really. Like, I really haven't been feeling good. Like, how should I put this? I put everything on such a high pedestal that I was really banking and hoping that, you know, I can actually be happy, and I was expecting someone else to make me happy, but that didn't work. So yeah, that's why I'm really not really up for a good mood right now, and just other personal stuff. I'll get into it in the next video when I can actually start feeling better. Hopefully that'll be probably Wednesday or Thursday. Just lately I haven't really been feeling good. I've been very depressed, I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, my antidepressants ain't working, but pretty much just the signs of somebody being depressed, like seriously overly sleeping, just not really having a general connection that they normally have with any people, and just really, how should I put this, having a dark and eerie edge on life, and basically thinking that, and nothing really fucking matters. If you ask me, it don't, but that's besides the point. So yeah, but yeah, excuse me, sorry about that. But yeah, and it's just I was really banking on somebody, but it is what it is. Also, just to mention like some other personal stuff, which I really don't mind even mentioning shit here, but pretty much to basically get into the whole entire gist of why I care so much. Like, I started admitting to most people I take antidepressants, and like the dumbest shit I've ever heard come out of a lot of people's mouths. Like, somebody said, well, I'm not really gonna get into what that person said because you can guess who it really is. It's obvious to guess. But somebody else said, oh well, you're too young. The doctor is just trying to fill you up with pills. That is the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my entire life, and I mean that shit, because it's like, seriously, I've been dealing with depression for a very long time. Like Kendrick Lamar said, I've been dealing with depression ever since I was an adolescent. I can never bob and weave. Like, seriously, like that's. I got depressing songs for days, honestly, because I've seriously been feeling depressed since I was fucking 14, since 2015. So yeah. And it's like, it is good to be medicated because it will help. It's just me right now, I'm rejecting it because it's just, this is like a nagging and bothering movement with me right now. And it's like, I just have to, and then on top of that, I really haven't had time to myself. This is something I've been meaning to do, is just get time to myself just so I can be by myself and really try to figure out what the fuck is going on with me. So yeah. But, what was I about to say? But yeah, it's just more or less personal things. That's all it is. But yeah, I'll be fine at some point. Just not right now. That's all. But I really just want to make awareness of Mental Health Awareness Month, because seriously, a lot of people, like I said before, like I said earlier, a lot of people out here think that with mental ill, like with you having a mental problem, like you may not see it, but you may have depression, and it's like you think that nobody can help you. It's time to talk to a therapist. I talked to a therapist. Something I've been meaning to do for a very long time, because I genuinely need just to talk to someone just so I can, feel better, and just so I won't feel as if I'm alone in any situation, in any circumstances. So yeah. Um, Trying to think of anything else that I would like to mention within this video, because seriously, this is something that's literally a big deal to me. I'm not even gonna lie to anybody. Just like going to therapy is a major deal to me. Getting help is a legitimate a big deal to me, because hell, I had to suffer in silence for so long, and I kept prolonging the fact that I actually need to go to therapy since I actually started working at my job. At first, I was like, I'll be fine, but then after my car accident and just a whole bunch of shit I've thought about, I'm like, I really do need to talk to somebody, and it's a good thing to talk to somebody. Because hell, like my therapist, she's not really like psychological, but she's still just somebody to talk to. And she said if she were to give me a diagnosis, it would be more or less PTSD and depression. Which I've been saying, like, again, seriously, I've been saying I suffer with depression, but PTSD is a big fucking thing. And for those who's wondering, okay, what the hell does PTSD have to do with anything? So PTSD, more or less, is actually it's actually something that goes hand in hand with depression, which a lot of people may not know. But yeah, depression is like, how should I put this? not a Venn diagram, but you can do a diagram. Depression being the center, and just each branching part would more or less be like what can depression lead to: PTSD, anxiety, just a whole bunch of things. PTSD. Oh yeah, and childhood trauma. Believe it or not, shit. I'm also dealing with like childhood trauma of the abuse that I actually went through like as a kid. And most people would think, oh, abuse, really? You're a gamer, you're a nerd. I dealt with a lot of fucking abuse, like no lie. So yeah. But I'm kind of coming to terms with it, and I'm starting to reel in with it, but at the same time, it's just so much other stuff happened, and it's like I really just, I need help. And I'm not saying this like just to, get views or anything like that, but I'm just being honest. I do need help. Like hell, I actually gained so much weight, and I've lost like 20 fucking pounds, and I think I'm actually losing more weight. Yeah, actually, just to hold up my camera. Yeah, pretty much seriously, I have been losing some weight. I'm not as big as I used to be, so yeah. But yeah, and I'm sorry, it's just something personal. Like I said, it kind of got me off of a track. It got me off another track, so yeah. I'm really not gonna hold too many people up. I'm not gonna hold too many people hostage because I know you guys got other stuff to do. I want to appreciate the guys who actually stopped by to watch this video. I just want to say again, you're not alone in any circumstances or any situation of depression or any type of mental illness. Like seriously, like it's okay to be medicated. A lot of people sat down and told me, "Oh, well, you shouldn't be medicated." That is the dumbest shit I've ever fucking heard. And I'm gonna say this to anybody: it's okay to be medicated. It's okay to not feel okay. Don't let nobody ever tell you otherwise. Like, oh, get over it. Like, fair enough, it happens. Fair enough, anything can happen to anybody. But still, though, if it's taking you time to reel in, that is normal. That is normal. Should nobody dictate how you want to act or how you want to be perceived or how you're trying to perceive the motions of like the problem or the stuff that's bothering you and the problems that you're trying to deal with. I'm only speaking from experience because and something else I want to talk about, and then I'll probably just wrap up this video. Is just the fact of how basically we have a competition for the biggest struggle ever, which doesn't make any fucking sense to me. Why are we competing to struggle with each other? Like seriously, I don't understand that. Like, oh, well, my life is harder than yours. I had this and I had that. Nigga, you want a fucking cookie or something? Like, why the hell are you disparaging one person's mental problems for your own mental problems? That's the dumbest shit ever. Like, seriously. Like, hell. Now, only time I even have to agree with that is just more or less like, oh, you're rich. And it's like most people don't even have financial security or financial stability. But fair enough, even I had this moment because I just couldn't find myself to be happy anymore. Like, not saying that I missed dealing with the problems that I was dealing with, but at the same time, it was like I just really didn't find a reason to keep going. So I just stopped that, and then I just spent more money than I needed to, and now I just find a reason to keep going. So yeah, but more or less, I really want to attack the black community, but at the same time, I thought about it. If I attack the black community, somebody would get upset, even though I really don't give a fuck. It's just more or less just out of respect for most people, because they'll be like, oh, you're Uncle Tom, which I'm not. I'm Derek. My name ain't never been Tom. So yeah. But yeah, this was more or less going to be an attack because it's like within the black community, we really don't have, structure or caring for mental illness or mental problems within our community. But then again, like I said, I wasn't going to attack the black community because then somebody can come in, somebody can talk a lot of shit, and I don't want to hear it. So yeah. But yeah, I'm actually going to end the video here. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment. And I also did make a mental health awareness post on Instagram and Facebook. The links will be down below in my link tree. If you guys want to just show some support, why not? Again, it's okay to not be okay. It is. As you guys see, I'm not okay right now, but I'm still trucking through. And I'm not discouraging, like I said, or pushing any narrative that, oh, you need to get over it. Take it at your own pace, because hell, it took me like 2 years to actually get over somebody, and I finally got over them. And that was going to take me a little bit longer to get over somebody else that I like. But that's life. You'll get over it. That's what I'm saying for me. But yeah. But all right, guys, this has been Educated Genius here signing out. Peace.